a plant before. But yeah.
How did that not surprise me? Why am I not surprised?
So
Mean lord.
I mean, Jut, however, is gonna stick it through with his tried and true in when it comes to Incineroar. So we're gonna go to small battlefield to start things off. So bigger layout when it comes to how far the blast zones are. Question becomes who's gonna maintain center stage most of the time? Who's gonna maintain stage control? And how are you gonna get these confirms? Because right now, whoever strikes first, whoever gets their opponent off stage the most, could be the one in advantage for most of this matchup.
Yeah, and I think another factor to incorporate into the stage is that the distance between ledge and platform is very, very small as compared to, than it is to a stage like Pokemon Stadium 2. So it's going to make things, it's going to make things like covering both the platform and the ledge way easier for someone like Stretch with some of Lucina's long-reaching moves.
Yeah.
Despite all that, Jut able to get first blood here. So, let's see if he's able to maintain that or if, Stretch can, crack the code.
I mean, right now, you see it. All it takes is one good edge guard like that. One predictable recovery right there from Incineroar is all it takes. And Stretch back in this game. But one thing to keep in mind, when you're Stretch, when you're going against Stretch, I should say, do not allow him to get one good, clean Nair conversion on you, because the moment he gets you where he wants you, yep, just like that, he's just going to continuously get this damage racked up. And now both sitting at 69%.
Yeah, just like that, Stretch able to close the gap very, very nicely. And like you mentioned, able to control so much space, from a ledge trapping scenario. It's going to be huge for him. But Jut has done a really good job getting out of disadvantage, and that is going to connect right there. The side B, but still not going to be enough to kill as Jut still putting on a pretty decent performance here.
One thing that I love that Stretch has been doing as his second stock is taken away, but one thing I love that Stretch has been doing, whenever he is off stage, he knows exactly how to stall his recovery to the point where it forces Jut to just kind of wait for him to recover back on stage, because every time Jut has tried to get back and try to edgeguard him off stage, has not been able to because of the stalling. I mean, Stretch is just so good at knowing how to recover, when to recover, and just preventing anything from going against him.
All right, there we go. The Alolan Whip once again is going to find his mark, so that's going to be, again, more damage on the tab for Stretch to have to make up. And Jut doing such a great job patrolling the ledge. Stretch really looks like he's gotten his bell rung right now in a matchup that I imagine is, very favorable for Lucina, like we mentioned at the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now with Revenge on lock, that Nair not going to steal the stock yet, but at 161%, all it takes is one clean hit from Incineroar right now to steal the stock. That Lariat not going to steal the stock yet, but that fair is enough. Yes, drop kick to your death, says Jut, and now we are going into game 2. Jut made that look fairly easy. I mean, Incineroar Lucina, as you mentioned, is not an easy matchup for Incineroar, and Jut just kind of ran away with that one with ease.
Yeah, no, listen, in a matchup where on paper, I imagine Lucina definitely does very well. Stretch definitely looking like he got his bell rung a little bit, caught by surprise. So let's see if there'll be an adjustment made in the second game, or if Jut can continue an impressive run so far. Again, hasn't entered a lot of weeklies, but the ones that he has, he's continued to do very, very well at. So let's see if he can, punch his ticket to winner's side of top 8.
Yeah. A small battlefield is once again the name of the game. I mean, both these players playing in a pretty neutral stage that benefits both these characters. It's just more of, who wants to maintain stage control? Who is going to maintain the center stage? Who is going to take advantage of all the tools that are handed to you in this matchup? And right now, with Jut off stage and being in a ledge trap situation, going to recover safely back with the high recovery.
Yeah, no, good job on Jut for holding on to a second jump there to allow themselves the ability to recover high. So, again, once again, it is pretty close for the most part, and Stretch maintaining a slight % lead right now.
Yeah, and a high recovery, gonna get caught right there. Stretch with a commanding lead to start off this game too, only 57%. But when you're Incineroar, I mean, that's kind of nothing. You're kind of at kill % already if you find the right hit.
Oh, once again, the neutral air going to be a good landing tool for Judd. That long-lasting hitbox definitely going to do him, favors and mixing up his landing for sure. But Judd still trying to get on the board here as Stretch looks like he's really cracked the code as trying to go for a deep edge guard, but coming up a little bit short.
Yeah, and right now, Judd getting a little bit antsy with these revenge. Like he's thrown out a few of them already, and none of them have gone in his favor. And it's not looking too good right now for Stretch. He's gonna make it back safely on stage, and back off stage is Stretch, barely making it back though. Oh.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Once again, the call out from Stretch, just catching him slipping. Once again, Jut in a very bad predicament to start this game too. But it doesn't even matter. Down throw into fair, enough to steal the first stock off of Stretch. Oh no! Okay.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
okay.
Jeez, I was gonna say that definitely could have been disastrous for him, but Lucina's vertical recovery a lot better than I'm sure you would expect. Whoa, okay.
Yeah, that shield was looking mighty small right there, but able to prevent anything disastrous from happening is Stretch. And now using the shield break to using it as a get off me tool and just going deep for it. He went for it all, but Jut being a little bit aware, being a little bit timed with that up B to save him from any disastrous thing from happening. 43% already on Stretch's second stock, avoiding the forward smash from happening.
Yeah, no, gonna go for the back throw to get some stage positioning. And again, Stretch, it's a game of math at this point. Only having to take one stock off a character with a subpar recovery. So no surprise to see him going off deep. But that was a nice recovery there from Jut, coming from all the way back. But the F smash will connect, and it's still not enough. Oh my goodness!
And the counter missing right there for Stretch. Not gonna get the kill yet. And right now, 129%. Yeah, you're dead. You throw out the Darkest Lariat. It wasn't even close, and you got F smash for it. Stretch taking game 2 in what seems to be a turn of tables, we should say, because, yeah. That was good stuff right there from Stretch, displaying what Lucina should be able to do in this matchup against Incineroar. And now the question becomes, does Jut switch stage, or does he go back to small battlefield and pray that it goes in his favor once again, like it did in game 1?
Yeah, no, cool stuff from Stretch. Like, again, great response. You love to see that in a long set. I guess it's one of those things where, Incineroar can definitely catch you, by surprise every now and then. But, let's see if the adjustments have been properly made and if it will be, come on, Jut, who are you trying to fool? You're scrolling around the slug screen like you're going to play anybody else. Let's be real here.
So I saw Jut was kind of roaming around Battlefield and small Battlefield. So I know Battlefield has one more platform to work around because it's a tri-plat. But I was curious, what's the difference between Battlefield and small Battlefield for a character like Incineroar?
Again, I think just having, being able to cover more space between ledge and platform is going to be huge here. You've seen, Stretch try to escape to the platforms, and Incineroar is able to cover, both options pretty, nicely. Than I'm sure he would be able to at other stages. Yeah,
fair enough. Yep, I mean, both these players sitting at even percents right now, 104 to 102 in this game 3 of the top 8 qualifiers, but a beautiful conversion, side B, first hit of Dancing Blade into Nair into up smash. This is exactly the beautiful gameplay and the beautiful movement that we see and talk about a lot about Stretch.
Yeah, no, again, when Stretch is able to convert on these combos, man, he is quick with it. Really able to, rack up damage quickly. And Jut going to be able to even things up here with the back throw, get one of Incineroar's best throws that he has at his disposal. And just like that, Stretch able to avoid further harm at an up B, out of disadvantage. So let's see what the response is going to be here, essentially even stocks.
Yeah, I mean, a very raw up B being thrown out from Jut right there. Not going to get anything out of it. Jut only getting Stretch only getting a forward smash, and now with Revenge that was on deck, it didn't even matter because that forward smash will seal the stock. Stretch with 76% on his, and then some tacked up on his second stock. Question is, can Jut come back? Can Jut make the comeback? Definitely with a character like Incineroar, it is possible. But with a player like Stretch, will he allow that to happen is the question. As he has Jut off stage.
Oh, yep. Good use of the cross chop to get through that forward air from Jut. And again, that's the painful part about fighting Lucina. If you have a bad recovery, if once at any point when they're in advantage, they can really edge guard you from anywhere on the stage.
Yeah.
So.
And now the forward air going to seal the stock, and now Jut down, but definitely not out. Using a revenge. You don't really see that move come out too often from Jut unless he's really seeing his opponent swing left and right. So now Jut in a good predicament to having his opponent at the ledge, but the Dolphin Slash coming into effect right there to save Stretch. Oh my goodness. That exchange.
Yeah, no, this can get really, really dangerous. For Stretch folks, but still able to maintain a lead. But Jut continuing to press. You definitely have to be careful here if you're Stretch.
Oh my God, that could have been so bad for Jut. And once again, he puts himself in a predicament to get hit as he loses his invincibility for re-grabbing the ledge. Unfortunate way to go out for Jut, but good showcasing from both these players. They really showcased what they're all about, what they can do, and Stretch. With that said, he will be seeing Blue Striker in the top 8 of things to come.
Yeah, no, that was absolutely beautiful stuff, at the hands of Stretch. Again, losing that first game and not letting it discourage him. So we got the winner side of top 8 looking kind of juicy if you guys are ready for that. But you guys are going to be brought into that by a couple of other commentators, I believe, or at least I'm subbing out for someone. So I don't
Koopa, sorry. We're still doing pools. We're doing loser side. I thought that was the last time. Yeah. So you guys have...
Oh.
Yeah, they literally surprised me just now. So, yeah, you guys have... sorry.
We have... we're seeing a run back, actually.
I think you guys have 2 more sets. Sorry about that, brother.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine.
All right, you're good.
Hey, man, you better keep your voice pretty and intact, Koopa, because we're here for the long haul. That's what happens when
I'm good, man.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have 96 players coming in